Hello, this is Simone. I have received a package from Goulet and I wanted to show it to you because I am so excited to see for myself I guess you already know what kind of unboxing this could be after last week when it was released. Let me just take this out. Ooh, nicely packaged. Ta-da! I totally forgot that I purchased the converter, so I don't even have to empty the, what is it called? The cartridge that it comes with. So I purchased, as you can see, the Kaweco collection Iridescent Pearl, because I thought that I would punch myself if I didn't get it. And then I also purchased these stickers because I am loving Brian Goulet's and Drew Brown's Goulet Pencast that they publish on YouTube every Friday and on Mondays on Apple Podcasts. So I can't wait to listen to the next episode. So these are barnacles. This is the Goulet Pencast. This is the turkey hammock. If you have watched or listened to any of those pencasts, you know what those are. Those are just stickers and things they said during the pencast, and then ending on a biscuit. So these three I purchased and got from their shop. That's the reason why I purchased the fountain pen in their shop in the first place. And then this was the sticker that was included. And then this is the card that it came with. So, and then I also got a Tootsie Pop. So let us open this and check out what it actually looks like. I think the reason I wasn't sure if I wanted to get this or not, but I think I'm super glad that I did. Let me get it closer. This is natural light. I never film my videos with movie light, or artificial lighting. So this is what it looks like in natural light. And I was under the impression at first, or the way it was marketed was that it's kind of a flashy rainbow unicorn pen, and I am not a flashy rainbow unicorn person. Well, I do love the rainbow. I ordered it with an M nib. It comes with the silver trimmings, which I think is the perfect choice for this color. But I do love abalone shells and buttons made that look very similar. I love the feeling of those. And so I'm excited because that is exactly what this pen is reminding me of. I ordered a converter and I have heard that it is really hard to push it in. So let's see if that works. And then, yep, it definitely takes a little bit of pushing. Wow. So what I do is I fill it up first with a syringe and then I push it in, but then I will need to prime the nib and feed so that it actually flows. Let me see if I can make it. Well, now it works easily. So I can actually just put I have an ink sample that I'm thinking of using for this pen. So I brought my swatch book with me, and I have a specific ink in mind. Yep, I think I'm going with Vinta Serena. I don't even know if I would be able to read this, but I do really like what it looks like. So think that's a really nice choice for this pen. Not sure if it's actually practical in real life, but I will be back and using this. This is what the ink looks on the coloring card. I think that would be a cool match. So I brought my little toothbrush penguin so that I can get that filled. Alrighty, let's see how that is going to work. I purchased this. Let me just push a little bit out because I really don't want, wow, I did not bring a rag, so I'm just gonna use this. I've been using one of these containers. I do have cats. I don't have a studio or office space, so I usually sit at the dining room table and all of my stuff is in the dining room in shelves. So I can't leave this open. So what I do is I put in a paper towel like that, and then everything that needs to dry goes in there, and I just close the lid when I'm not here so that the cats cannot take any of this. It really works nicely. So, inked it up. This is not a shimmering ink. It's definitely a shading ink. I am very hesitant of filling my Kaweco pens with shimmering inks. Well, now that I know how to unscrew the nib housing, nib unit, I guess this is the housing. No, this is not the housing. The nib unit consists of the feed, the nib housing, and the nib? I don't know. Now that I know how to unscrew the nib unit from the fountain pen, maybe I could be more open to the thought of putting a shimmering ink into my Kawecos, but my very first Kaweco experience was with shimmering ink, and it wasn't a good one, so I am not one to lightly put in shimmering inks into a Kaweco. I'm just too afraid. So let's see if this is successful, how it writes. Yep. So this nib is definitely new pen day. It is a Kaweco collection with an M nib, which is my preferred nib size for Kawecos. And the ink is Vinta Serena, and it does not look very awesome on this paper. Let's see what it looks like on a Rhodia paper, which is so much whiter, not wider. Can you actually see? I'm not 100% sure. So there is definitely more feedback on the Rhodia paper. So basically, if I look at this now in a fountain pen and writing as a writing sample, I do not see any of the pinks or light browns and the teal that comes out here. What it basically is like this. It's a very, very light gray, which I'm totally okay with, but it just supports my theory that you cannot determine or judge an ink by their ink splotch. You need to wait until you see it used in a fountain pen. Even with a glass dip pen, it definitely looks more bold and might deter you from the actual fountain pen color when it comes out of a nib through a feed, and a lot less concentrated as that. But in this, I wonder what it looks like when you write for a whole page. That's probably, you will see these tiny, where it is this bold and obvious in here, it's probably just very, very subtle in a page all the way down. And I'm here for that for sure. So, but I do like how these two look together. So I'm not mad that I chose this ink. Yay, I think this is all I have to share with you today. I am super excited that I was able to add this fountain pen to my pen collection. It seems like I'm adding a lot of fountain pens at the moment. Yes, that is true. I do have lots of fountain pens on my list. This is right now the most exciting hobby that I'm pursuing. I'm trying to refrain from buying any more stationery. Well, this is stationery, but ephemera, stickers, and all of those things. And also, I'm trying to establish a daily exercise routine where when I am able to finish 1 month positively and I fulfilled my expectations and my exercise goal that month, then that gives me the green light to purchase another fountain pen, which means that's exactly what I'm doing. I really need to do the exercise for my health. And if that is what it takes, then I'm totally fine with it. I can definitely sell all of the pens that end up not being my favorites down the line. But so far, I have to say that I'm pretty happy with all the pens that I'm purchasing. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you got the Iridescent Pearl and what you think of it now that you have it in your hands. Is it exactly what you thought it would be? Or is it disappointing? I know that for me, when I have high expectations of the things that I buy, and if they are out of the box, if they don't work the way I want it, the item that I purchased has a very hard time getting back up on the scale of things that I like. Let me know in the comments below. I hope to see you soon. Until then, happy journaling, happy writing, happy everything. If you've come this far in the video, you are the reason that I'm making those videos. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you. Bye.